Hey traders, Jonathan here at ForexSchoolOnline.com. Now, I've been entered into a setup and I want to cover this setup. I'm a bit late. I've been traveling all day, so I didn't get a chance to throw on the video as soon as. But however, price has only just broken lower, so I've basically just been entered in the trade. Okay, I'm on the 4-hour chart of the Euro Australian dollar. First thing I want to cover is you'll notice I've got this support and resistance horizontal line through here. So we've got previous support, strong area of support here, then price broke through. It's held as resistance, that's one, held as resistance again, two, and then we've got this triple top. It's held as third resistance, and price is just, it's faked to go longer, taken out a whole heap of stops, and now burst back down. If I zoom into this chart, just to give you a better idea, the actual price action setup that I'm trading is this lovely, large, bearish engulfing bar. You'll notice just how much bigger it is than all the other bars around it. So if I just take off them lines, you got all these other smaller nothing bars, and then you get these large bars like this bearish engulfing bar at a swing high here. This almost large bearish engulfing bar that's worked out, and at the triple top, this massive bearish engulfing bar. Okay, so it's a very obvious setup. When trading these bars, the rule of thumb is the bigger the bar, the better, because big bars equal big momentum. If I zoom the chart out just one more time, just to give you what the third thing that's in our favour with this trade is the overall trend. Okay, now you often hear people say the trend is your friend, and it is really true. Okay, so from left to right, so it's as simple as this: from left to right, which way is the trend going? Okay, with most things Euro at the moment, it is straight down. Okay, so all we have to do in these markets is look for price to bounce back up, get in short, and ride with the trend. And that's what we're doing here. We're simply waiting for the price to pull back in this downtrend, and then we get short and ride it back lower. Okay, so how I'm going to play this simple setup, and it is a simple setup. It's a very obvious, and it's a very common setup that forms in the market, and they repeat themselves over and over again. So all I've done is I've taken a break. Okay, I have taken, when price broke lower, I shorted. I'm not going to go through where I placed my stop because there's a few different methods, and I'll leave that for over. It's not fair on the members over at the course, but I have taken a short. Now, the first logical area to target will be this area here, these lows. Okay, we would expect price to reach there fairly soon. It's 11 o'clock here my time, so probably in the morning I'd expect to wake up and price to be there. Then the second logical target would be these lows. Okay, so this is nearly 2-to-1 risk reward here. Here's 3-to-1 risk reward with my stop placement. Now, I just wanted to cover something slightly different. The charts that I've got on here are my demo charts. Okay, now people often ask, "Oh, you're not trading live, rah rah rah." Well, I am trading live. What I'm doing, however, is my charts that I use for watching setups are the New York close charts, and that's what this MetaTrader is. It's a New York close chart. The broker that I use is another broker. I'm not going to name them. They don't use the same charts. They're similar, but they don't use the charts that I like. They still use MetaTrader 4, but different time frames. All the MetaTrader charts have different times. Okay, so I'll show you. This is the demo. You jump on over. This is my live chart here. You'll notice that I have sold the sell, and the sell was as soon as it broke lower. So I'll just zoom in to show you guys. The sell was placed to order to sell at the break. I haven't put my stop on deliberately, just because I knew I was going to be showing this part of the video. However, so it's as simple as that. Okay, so I'll jump back over to the chart. The way I'm going to play this video and the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to turn it off there, and I'll come back either tomorrow morning or whenever I take profit and move to break even, and just show you guys how simple these setups are, how obvious, and just how you can manage them most effectively to make decent money. Alright, I'll talk to you in the next video. Hey traders, Jonathan back again with the second part of this live price action video on the Euro Australian dollar 4-hour time frame. Now, the price action formation or signal we were trading was this very large and obvious bearish engulfing bar at this triple high. You'll notice now that price has sold off over the last couple of days. This horizontal line I have through here was my first profit target. So if we look back to the left of the chart, you'll notice we had some previous lows which were acting as support for price to bounce, some more lows which acted as support for price to bounce again, and this is a logical area to target. What I've done now, I'm looking for a final target of these lows, lows back here, but I have taken profit and I've moved my stop into break even. So all that means is instead of having my stop above the high or wherever I had it placed in this trade, I'm not going to cover how I managed my stop on this trade because I have left that for the forum. However, it means I move my stop into break even. So if price does find support here and bounce higher like it has on the previous couple of times, I'm going to be taken out with a winning trade. I've locked in profit. Managing the capital is the number one game. You know, it's the number one thing we look for. So I've put money in the bank, I've taken out some profit, and I've moved to break even. Just to recap this trade quickly though, if I zoom out the chart, you'll notice that the two things that stick out straight away are the strong downtrend we were trading with. Okay, so we very rarely want to be taking longs against such a strong downtrend. The second key thing was the area we traded from. We had previous resistance, and this bearish engulfing bar was formed right at this same level. Okay, so we were trading within the trend, we were trading a pullback, and we're trading it short. Now that is a trade that most times when playing from the right areas with the trend is going to work out with the price action confirms it. So I'm going to leave this video there. I hope you've enjoyed this video and you've learned something out of it. If you want to learn anything more about price action, jump on over to forexschoolonline.com or leave a comment under this video or ask a question or send me an email. We're here to help traders learn how to trade price action. I believe in it wholeheartedly. It's what I do. It's what I do for a living. I don't use any indicators. It's all price action off a clean raw chart. So I hope to talk to you soon, and I'll see you in the next video.